Over the past few days, a new block has appeared in Yeeps, and no one knows where it came from. But some people might think they have a thought about it. And that is the gyatt block. But Pebbles, well, is the gyatt block. And people have no clue where this block came from. Well, actually, not no clue, because people think it came from a hacker named Empty, which is a Yeep with no cosmetics, which instead of blue, pink, or tan, their skin color is completely black, like pitch black. And the block kind of was rare, but now literally everyone with a large private world has one. Because it literally takes one entire private world. This is the A I'm standing on right now. And there's a T, a T, a G, and a Y. And also they have some curves that should not be in the game right here. And since it's a rarity, people are literally paying real money on the Discord to have one, which I'm pretty sure is not legal. But little do people know, there is a huge problem with their thoughts about the gyatt block, and no one's really realized it. First of all, is people are saying it was hacked into the game. And with my terrible understanding of how games work, I'm pretty sure if a hacker hacked into a massive-ish game, I mean, it's not a crazy game, but it's a big game, they would probably not hack into a huge game with the risk of it, like could get arrested or have huge problems if you hack into a game. They would not take that risk just to add a huge block that says gyatt on it. Because if there really was a hacker and they think hacking into a game to add brain rot is more important than not getting in huge trouble, I guess that's their idea. No! I fell to the bottom of the gyatt. Oh my god. I'll just do it down here now. And often, people also say that having the gyatt block is bannable. And they say it's even more bannable if you're a lab rat. Oh, do I look like I'm banned? I look pretty real to you, right? I'm not banned. And plus, the developers probably would not even ban people for a block because the developers haven't even said a thing about it. Having this block is probably not bannable because the devs have not posted anything big on the Discord about it. And even if they did, it was probably just teasing someone. Well, they would probably not ban people for having a block since they haven't said anything about it. And there's no way to find out whether it's truly bannable or not. And even if someone says it, they're not 100% they're telling the truth, since people lie. I never knew. I thought everyone was trustworthy. And if it was a bannable block, they probably would have wiped it by now. And also, you might have noticed that these are two of the blocks that were leaked before the true update came out. Since when this update was gonna come out, about like 5 days before, these blocks randomly started getting circulated around everybody. And one thing that tells me that the devs definitely didn't want it to happen is that you could pick them up in play mode, even though they were a creative mode only block. Were hacked out of one version and put into the main game before the code to make it a creative only block was even implemented. Because you could literally just place them down in any mode. And what do you know? About 2 days after they were leaked, they got completely wiped. Since me and my friend both had them in our private worlds, and we checked one day and they were all gone. And they didn't ban anyone for it, I'm pretty sure. So if the gyatt block was hacked into the game, they probably would have wiped it. Just like how these were wiped a few days before due to a leak. And these really weren't even hacked in, you could say. The developer probably just accidentally dropped them somehow. So what I mean by all this is if the gyatt block was bannable, they probably would have wiped it from everyone's privates already. And even if Empty, the ghost that people saw giving this block out, was a developer, and the block was bannable, there'd be no way that a dev would be giving out a block that they're gonna ban their own fan base for. That's like me telling someone, everybody, guys, take this block, you're gonna get banned for it. So it's probably not bannable, and it probably was not a hacker that put it into the game. It was probably just the developers messing around with us, making a completely black skin and changing their Oculus name to Empty, and then giving the blocks out. Like, seriously, if you were a hacker, you would mess up the game. You'd try to make the game crash, you'd try to, like, maybe even, like, delete crucial files of the game. But I do not think you would just add gyatt into the game. Like, who is just gonna hack a game to add brain rot? So those are my thoughts about the new rare block, the gyatt block.